So, Damien and I are getting ready for the Bryce 50-mile race. Final preparations. There's Damien putting tape on. But we checked out the park today. Really beautiful. Really interesting contrast of colors with red, green, and blue sky. And it's gonna be probably pretty warm, so see how much water I actually drink this time, because normally I don't drink anything. But yeah, looking forward to it. So, I am at mile 1357 at 3 hours, 26 minutes, so I'm moving fast, hopefully not too fast, but fun race so far. And we'll see how I feel at mile 50. I forgot, a few notes I should mention. Double track, crap. I do not like double track. Single track, much faster for me. Which seems to be the opposite of everyone else on this course, so that's kind of interesting. Also, I discovered I really like passing people, because I just end up racing, which I really shouldn't be doing. So I'm trying to not do that, but the road is kind of forcing me to not pass people. Maybe I'll pass them when it's single track again. And that's all for now. All right, mile 22:58, that might be a little off. 5 hours, 56 minutes. Doing good. A lot of walking on this road. The heat of the day. I don't think anyone's really running much anymore. Because, it's uphill. Anyway, still doing good. Every now and then my knees hurt, but it goes away anyway, so. Met some really cool people. This one guy is like in his 80s and just running this stuff, no problem. Owns a running store, which is really cool. Which goes to show you could still do these things even when you're old. It's just a matter of wanting to. But yeah, some cool scenery. Dirt's really red. And we'll see what happens next. All right, mile 27:27. 7 hours, 17 minutes. I ran into Damien.
Hello.
Still doing pretty good, even though it's kind of hot. Shouldn't have any problems making any cutoffs, which is really nice. Not to think about it. Okay. But, yay, racing. Going good. Just under 50K. This is why I ran this. To see hoodoos. Kind of a jello leg issue. I think everyone's dehydrated at this point. It's the longest gap between aid stations. But still having fun, and that's what counts, right? So, past the 50K mark. I don't know, mile 33, 34 by now. It's really, really hot. And going uphill. It's very exposed. So, not the best, but I'm gonna make the cutoff unless there's some major disaster. I had 3.5 hours to go 5 miles and change, so barring anything really bad, it should be fine. But really could use an air conditioner right now. Well, that damn near killed me. Those were the longest 5.5 miles I've ever done in my life. I'm not even done with it yet. I feel like I walked really black asphalt, which is very unpleasant. But, gotta make the cutoff. I hope. I should. It's less than a mile. Just got super, super hot. Wiped me out pretty good. But then on the way down, I suddenly felt way better, probably because I could see the road and knew I was almost back to the aid station. But not too terrible. Could have been much worse. So, staying positive. And that's all for now. Oh, guess what? It's a little less than 8 miles to go. And feeling much better. Now that the sun has gone down a little bit and it's nice and shady. And I'm hydrated. And I took a caffeine pill. So I don't think I'm going to finish before dark, unfortunately. But it'd probably be easy to run in the dark anyway. Because it'll be nice and cold. But yeah, it's been a great day. And it isn't over yet. Alright, it is over. 50.8 miles and 16 hours and I don't know exactly what. My brain's kind of losing function. But it was a great run. I was able to go really fast at the end, which was nice, get it over with. My nose is bleeding, my lips are chapped, I am full of dirt, and I'm a little worried about how I'm gonna get out of the car later. But great race and definitely a great experience. There's the finish line. So it is about 8 days, 7 days, 8 days, something like that, after running the Bryce Canyon 50 miler. Of course, here I am running again in Washington, fast packing technically. Just thoughts. I was completely brain dead for about 2 days after running the 50, overly emotional about everything. And more distinctly, when I was sitting there after running the 50, waiting for Damien, I had a very, very clear thought in my head. Dandelion, if you had to run 100, you'd only be halfway done. Don't ever sign up for 100, that'd be stupid. 3 days later, I signed up for a 100 miler. So I don't know. They do say to be an ultra runner, you have to be kind of not so bright. I definitely fit that category. We'll see how that goes. But it's nice to be back in Washington. It's nice and cool out with clouds.